Here are some things the media won't tell you about what's going on in Minneapolis right now. The alleged $20 bill that was forged by George Floyd turned out to be real. Cops were the ones that started the fires. Protests were peaceful until the cops fired first with stun grenades, tear gas, and rubber bullets. Most of the major news sites and media outlets, primarily the right-wing ones, are trying to make the rioters look bad by editing fake gunshot sounds into their clips and their live, broadcastings, live, right? In reality, I'm going to tell you right now, our only threat right here in Minneapolis is the fucking cops. Target isn't being looted just for the fucking sake of it. They refuse to sell milk, water, hydrogen peroxide, and other supplies to protesters who were hurt at the hands of police. There are more officers standing outside Derek Chauvin's house to protect him than there are police officers helping citizens hurt at the hands of the police.
I think it's really interesting that right across the street from where Allie is standing is a restaurant called El Nuevo Rodeo. George Floyd worked at that restaurant. So did Officer Chauvin. They were both bouncers at that restaurant for 17 years. So Officer Chauvin, he knew George. They were co-workers for a very long time.
The breaking news that came just after a very lengthy news conference by the governor and state leaders. But then, Jen, what happened?
We were all wrapping up to leave when we found out leaders were coming back, and it was Department of Public Safety Chief John Harrington that came back up to the podium to let us know that Derek Chauvin is in custody. Derek Chauvin is a former Minneapolis police officer seen prominently on the video that has been seen around the world, who is on the ground with his knee on George Floyd's neck. People have been calling for his arrest since seeing that video. They have been calling for his arrest, protesting, rioting in the streets of Minneapolis. Derek Chauvin is now in custody. We are being told that he was taken into custody by the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. Let's listen to Chief Harrington delivering that news.
I've just received information from Andrew Evans, the superintendent of the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, that the officer who has been identified as Derek Chauvin in the death of Mr. Lloyd has been taken into custody by the BCA. We will be giving out further information when we have it. At this point, we do not have any further information on charging decisions that will be coming from the county attorney.
Still more questions. Where was he taken into custody? How did this come about? What will those charges be? What about the other three officers? But what we do know right now is that Derek Chauvin has been taken into custody by the BCA, and we do know that Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman will be giving us more information.
Attorney Mike Freeman. I'm here to announce that former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin is in custody. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin has been charged by the Hennepin County Attorney's Office with murder and with manslaughter. Questions?
Yes. What charge of murder?
He has been charged with third-degree murder. We are in the process of continuing to review the evidence. There may be subsequent charges later. I failed to share with you a detailed complaint will be made available to you this afternoon. I didn't want to wait any longer to share the news that he's in custody and has been charged with murder.
What about the other three officers involved?
The investigation is ongoing. We felt it appropriate to focus on the most dangerous perpetrator. I must say that this case has moved with extraordinary speed. This conduct, this criminal action, took place on Monday evening, May 25th, Memorial Day. I'm speaking to you at 1 o'clock on Friday, May 29th. That's less than 4 days. That's extraordinary. We have never charged a case in that kind of time frame. And we can only charge a case when we have sufficient admissible evidence to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt. As of right now, we have that.
Mike, yesterday you asked.
Give her a follow-up. Go ahead.
Many people, including the mayor, have said that any other citizen with the video evidence available would have been arrested and held while awaiting charges earlier. Why didn't that happen in this case?
We have charged this case as quickly as sufficient admissible evidence to charge it.
Look how many fucking people are defending this killer's house. Look how fucking many are defending this killer's house. Look how fucking many are defending this killer's house. Look how fucking many are defending this killer's house. Look how fucking many. Look how fucking many. Look how fucking many. Look how fucking many are defending this killer's house. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look how fucking many. They're defending a murderer's house. They are defending a murderer's house.
Oh, and he's lucky enough to have a delivery man here.
Don't deliver. No, there ain't no delivery here. They over here trying to order food and shit right now.
Delivering to a murderer.
Deliver food to a murderer.
He thinks the cop's gonna save him? Yeah, right. Nice try.
He can't breathe, you're hungry.
Lauren, the police said it was just cancer.